What's going on, Jerome's? So if you live here in the great state of Minnesota, you know that like third summer is here. It's hot. It's humid. It's kind of BS. The insects who had died in like the first frost, they're back. It's complete crap, man. It's complete crap. And I will say, the most ugly American thing that I like to do is crank up the air conditioning and wear a sweatshirt indoors. There's a hole in the ozone because of me. They should call it the Andy hole. Wait a minute. Anyways, Justin freaking Jefferson. So when he went down with injury, it left a hole in my hat. Should get that medically checked out. But Justin freaking Jefferson had himself a monster game against San Francisco 49ers, punctuated by the 97-yard touchdown bomb, catch and run, Hall of Fame real stuff from Slinging Sam Darnold. 4 catches for 133 and a touchdown. Coulda, shoulda, woulda been more, but unfortunately he suffered a quad injury late in the game against the Niners, ended up missing the rest of the Vikings win over San Francisco. Fred Warner, which obviously this wasn't intentional, but Fred Warner basically like Chuck Norris roundhouse kicked Jefferson in the, so it was a quad, kind of looks like the knee made contact with the hip. Obviously, we're not a doctor, but Jefferson did leave the game. Nick Bosa also left on the same play, but he returned. And Kevin O'Connell and Justin freaking Jefferson addressed the injury after the game. Kevin O'Connell, in his post-game press conference, feeding the local media jackal, said this: Gessling, Strib, go. Kevin O'Connell said Justin Jefferson had a quad contusion after a leg-to-leg collision with Fred Warner. He's sore, O'Connell said, but should be day-to-day. Now, he didn't say routine soreness, so that's a good sign. And contusion just means bruise, right? And it can be, I mean, some of these bruises can be pretty bad. Can be pretty damn bad, man. Just like, imagine just getting hit in the leg with a 2x4. That's about it. It's about the size of it. But Jefferson is upbeat, as you know, players always are with injuries. Will Rag at Sports Illustrated go. Justin Jefferson on his injury, quote, not overly concerned, just a little thigh bruise, contusion, whatever you want to call it, something that happens, right? And he was talking about how he's going to get to the training table this week and get ready for Sunday, so shouldn't be an issue. But obviously, players and coaches are going to put a positive spin on injuries right now, so hopefully this isn't a big deal. And when he saw the injury, like, I wasn't overly concerned. Like, this wasn't a clear hamstring injury, like in the Chiefs game, and you're just like, that's a wrap. Or this wasn't the dreaded non-contact. This wasn't anything like that. It honestly just looked like he got schwacked on the leg, right? And obviously that hurts, especially if it's higher up on the thigh towards the hip, like we said, but it can be dealt with. It's not a ligament joint, anything like that. But Jefferson did give fans a bit of a scare, but luckily it sounds like it's not going to be a major factor. And as you saw, like, Jefferson can still do the damn thing, and we're going to need him as the Vikings continue to grow and show, and especially once Addison gets back from the ankle and Hockenson gets back off a pup. I mean, this offense is going to go through. Slinging Sam Darnold, screw comeback player of the year. Slinging Sam Darnold MVP? Question mark. It's early. I understand it. But also they talk about the Heisman right now anyway. So anyways, your thoughts are thoughts. Justin freaking Jefferson and head coach Kevin O'Connell talk about Jefferson leaving with a quad contusion. Let us know your thoughts, our thoughts, comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But until next time, Skol, production value.